Hey everybody, thank you for watching. Right now, we're at approximately 6,000 views. Everybody wants to see what we're doing. We're here in Montreal, Quebec. We've been here for a little while. Obviously, you know me, I'm Dad, or the cameraman. And today is August 14th, 2016, which is somebody's birthday. Um, we just got up and we're just about to start the party. I don't know if you can see, but here in Montreal today it is raining, and it's been raining actually all weekend. First off, we want to say thank you guys for watching. We hope you keep watching. We've been trying to put some videos up. We've been getting a little bit of flack and static from our friends in Ontario, like Brant Family and Children's Services, the officer of the Register General. Of course, our good friends, Judge Kathy Baker and Justice Gethin Edwards, and just the regular stuff. We've now found out that we have some problems here in Quebec. That is because Brant Fax illegally obtained our signature from Maison Oxygène and continued to carry on with their illegal and fraudulent court proceedings. The last time we left Ontario, we had a final order based on an appeal. The appeal was heard by the judge who made the order that the appeal was for in the first place, meaning the judge heard her own appeal in a provincial courtroom. So that's more or less why we're having a lot of the problems now. Brant Fax has gone to a lot of effort to make sure everybody here in Quebec has the the information and knowledge about us. But again, refusing to give us the information, and of course, Bowleggett's birth certificate, seeing as they continue to change his name. But whatever. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about happy birthday to Bo. So let's go see what he's doing. As you can see, this is our new place, so it's kind of like an impromptu version of Cribs.
What is that?
Happy birthday!
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
Is somebody on the phone?
You have to say, Je m'appelle Bo.
Je m'appelle Bo.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Salut.
Salut.
Do you want to say hi to mommy and your brothers and sisters and everybody? And tell them, wish you were here. All that kind of stuff. Why not? Come on. Anyway, we are going to do another video after today, but today's Will's birthday, so we're not really going to waste our time with the people in Ontario. Shout out to all of you, by the way. Go fuck yourselves. Other than that, the one thing that I want to try and help everybody else with is the problems they're having with CAS in Ontario. I learned some really interesting things, and I had no intention of passing on the knowledge. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do another video, and we're going to tell everybody. One of the first things you need to know about CAS Ontario, anytime you step inside the courtroom, especially with CAS's preferred judges, is all the orders have to happen on consent. So for all of you that have apprehensions and this and that and whatever, one of your first options is to tell the judge, listen, I will not consent to you making any type of order. The judge is nothing but a contractor, and the judge has to follow instructions. Unfortunately in Brantford, they do whatever they want, including running fraudulent hearings, which is how they get the money, because let's face it, in Brantford, there just isn't enough cases to fill the legal aid docket, even though there's a plethora of lawyers and billing legal aid fraudulently. This is happening all the time. Of course, if I'm incorrect, Brant Fax, you could reply and let me know, seeing as you've not responded to one letter I've sent you nor provided any orders, yet you've continued to carry on with your court business. So, good job. Keep up the good work. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys is, when you do get in the courtroom, your best bet is to always be self-represented. The lawyers exist in Ontario for family law for one reason. And that one reason is to hand over your consent, whether you are aware or not. So you are always better off by yourself, because when you have to talk to the judge, it makes things very difficult for the clerks, the courthouse, etc., whatever. Don't open that, you crazy baby. We're gonna make that just now. But like I was saying, the lawyer exists only to make things more difficult for you. And think about it this way. Who's the lawyer really working for, you or CAS? This is why they don't want to go against CAS, because, you know, it's going to interfere with them getting more business, this and that, whatever. And, you know, you'll never find a lawyer that'll really go up unless you're a millionaire or whatever the case is. Regardless, you cannot have an order that allows them to take your children and blah, 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 etc., unless you let them. So, if your child is apprehended, this and that, whatever, forget about Section 51, all that other BS, whatever. Just lay it to them straight and say, listen, I'm sorry. The evidence is circumstantial. I will not consent to you making an order. Because me, myself, I've never consented to any judge, contractor, or functus make any order. And considering they've ran a superior court appeal, that means technically if they were to carry on with court business, we need to go to Supreme Court. So anytime you guys want to, you know, serve me the paperwork. We're here in Quebec. I have been informed that you've been speaking with DYP, but DYP is trying to pretend they don't know what's going on. So anyway, with that being said, that's enough for today. I'm actually going to do a real video where I'm naming names, laying it all on the line, and showing you some videos from the courthouse. You know, my house has been entered, and they've tried to steal my data numerous times, but those videos I made sure to put in a very safe place, and they never got them.
I tasted.
You did?
Yeah, I opened the tiny hole.
No, just wait. We're gonna make it right now. Anyway, as I said, to all you guys, keep doing what you're doing. Now you're getting the province of Quebec involved, and I can tell it's CAS being involved with their bullshit here, because here in Quebec they're very vigilant. Their acts for Employ Quebec, CLSC, blah blah blah, clearly state, you know, responses are to be provided within 10 to 20 days. So now their last ditch effort, of course, is to tamper with the mail, like what they did in Ontario. They used to steal our mail. And the only way they do that is they have the property owner of your building put a stop on their mail, claim they're living there, and of course, that way they can get your mail, send it back to themselves, and they can see what you're doing. So the police are involved now. I've spoken to the RCMP. There's one guy that's very interested in what's going on, and of course some other parties here in Quebec. Anyway, like I said, all the best to all you guys. Keep fighting the fight if you are watching, and for the rest